Well, welcome, Guardians. It is I, your ever faithful green-eyed captain, and this is your weekly reset report for the 23rd of June, 2026. Let's go ahead and hop right in, starting with what's available in the seasonal hub. All right, this week we've got Power Chord, defeat targets with arc or strand damage. This orderly conduct, as always, you'll need 50 of those. And be greater, you're going to need 7 of those. Moving on to Vanguard alerts, we start with Defiant Battlegrounds EDZ Grandmaster Vanguard alert, where you can get the Hothead and Salvager's Salvo. Also for Vanguard Fireteam alert, quick play, we've got the Luminipotent Cover and Prolonged Engagement for 3 completions. I think that's 3 completions. Then for the Vanguard Arena quick play alerts, we've got the Prolonged Engagement. And for grade B or better, we've got the Tatara Gaze. Yeah, we've got that. So, sorry about that, folks. Let's move on. For featured raids and dungeons this week, on Neptune, we have the Root of Nightmares raid. On Europa, we have the Deepstone Crypt raid, as well as Vesper's Host Dungeon. On the Moon, we have the Duality Dungeon this week. And we also have... Nope, wrong one. There we go. Where is it at? There it is. We've got the Sunder Doctrine Dungeon. Moving on. Before we head to the tower, we've got a little redesign to the front page of the Eververse store. It's featured daily offers, and it's all for silver. But down here, we've got the daily offers for Bright Dust. And we'll just go over them real quick. For 1,250, you've got Soul Bright Weapon Ornament for the Heart Shadow. We've got the Path to Convergence Transverses Steps ornament for Warlocks, anyway. We've got the Mystical Reading with Paracasal Eye, what can be Skyred. 4,250 Bright Dust. Let's check it out real quick. And, ooh, is that the one? No, all Hunters. Okay, moving on. We've got the Drill Down Shell for, I think that's 2,000. 850 Bright Dust. Rapid Response ship, which is kind of cool. If you're into that sort of thing, 2,000 Bright Dust. Snarling Mask vehicle here. Oh, that's interesting. I like the tail on that. That's a cool effect. And we've got some other things here. We've got Stargazer. I think that's 700. We've got Axed Question Finisher. Ooh, that's kind of a cool one. I like it. We've got the Ursa Minor Projection for your Ghost. We've got, ooh, hey, one I don't have. Low Alert Shader. Yeah, it's not really my style, but hey, it might work on something else. Sanguis, which is a great one. This works really great with the Siva-inspired things. Archeoskin. All these are 300 Bright Dust. And probably won't be covering these in the weekly from going forward. Circadian Chill. I don't remember. This might have been limited in the past. We've got the Crystalline Breakout for 450 Bright Dust, which is all right. We've got the Sterile Neutrino effects, which I kind of like. And we've got the Ghost White Transmat effect. So there you go. You got that going for you. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and pick that up. Why not? All right, let's move on. All right, this week, Commander Zavala has the Lionfish 4FR Stasis Fusion Rifle, which is actually kind of a nice fusion rifle. I'm not really crazy about that roll. This one, here we go. This is probably the one I might pick up here with Rhyme Stealer and Chill Clip. That's really good. I really like Subsistence. There's actually some pretty good rolls on this one. We've got another Chill Clip, Subsistence, and Reconstruction. That's going to be fun. We've got Rhyme Stealer, Chill Clip, Reconstruction. What's this one again? Elemental Honing. It's got some good ones. Elemental Honing and Transcendent Moment might be fun. Could be. Could be fun. You don't know. We don't know. I don't know. Nobody knows. Who knows? I don't know. Anyway, so we've got that going for us. Let's move on. Before we hit up 801, I want to thank everybody for being patient with me while I figure out how I'm going to be going forward with the channel from now on. I think this is pretty close to how the final weekly reset coverage is going to go, except for I probably won't be covering Eververse anymore. All right, so as far as 801 goes, we've got New Age Black Armory for 10,000 Glimmer, which is an older shader, but it still checks out. I dig it. Vanguard Magnus Gloss for 10,000 Glimmer, obviously. And we've got Flowers. Wow, man, this is a vanilla Destiny 1 making its return, or Destiny 2 shader making its return this week. We've got Arctic Pearl, which is kind of cool. I mean, a little purpley for me, but, you know, hey, you do you. Charred Plumage is actually a pretty cool one. I really like this one. 10,000 Glimmer. And finally, we've got Ancient Republic. And give it a quick... Actually, that's a very cool one, too. So, Shada's got some good Shadas this week. All right, let's finish things up. Well, Guardians, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you. If you dug the video or if you found it useful, please do the like and subscribe thing. And I really appreciate everyone, all your support over the last year, especially recently when I'm trying to figure out how we're going to move forward with this channel. I think I finally landed on a format that works, but we'll see how it goes. Again, I probably won't be covering Eververse on these weekly resets in the future unless something really special stands out. But again, thank you for watching. Go out, have a great week. Be safe out there. Until next time, remember, Hopper loves you.